Greetings, Saturdays and Guardians, my name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to Kick Your Run OvenBreak, where this should be the final part for Chapter 1 of the Sweet School Band storyline, where if you haven't checked the last video, I recommend that you do so you can go ahead and catch up on the story, and by that I mean the last video in regards to the story, not the last video directly. But if you missed that, basically, last time that we left off, apparently both of them really wanted me to be a part of their band, and the thing about that is, wanted to join, but I was too shy to, so I just said no. Get away from me. They kept following me. I said shut up. They were kind of apologetic, but they after, for some reason, I stayed up. I slept in school for like hours until it was like 12 or 1 o'clock in the morning. They were still there, and we're just back here. What level is my macro? 7? Okay, 5-1. Okay, so we should still be good, but sometimes it's just weird. But I guess finally, after some convincing for myself, because I would have joined in a heartbeat if people wanted me to come in. But oh, by the way, wait, I can. Oh, 1 potion. Sure, why not? If it only took 1 potion, why not? Can I upgrade you? Okay, no, technically not. I mean, I can. Just require some crystals and whatnot. But we just gotta go ahead and start running in this. We need at least 400 million. Oh wow. So in stage 2, it was 350 million, but now it's 400 million. Okay, that's kind of unique. Well, hopefully with Macaroon Cookie, we should be able to reach that pretty easily. But I'm sorry, this little track from Macaroon Cookie, it's like small, but it's also addicting. I just like it. And who left there? Oh, is this is the main band room for the rockstars, I guess. Specifically, Strawberry Stick and Mint Wafer. So just to make sure I don't get hit, they were carrying a heavy speaker. That one was carrying a drum and they tripped. Right now, everything. I hope they don't mind me exploding their equipment. Like, but by the way, that guitar has spikes. That should not be safe to hold. Why would you? Okay, for aesthetic reasons, sure, that looks awesome. But that could literally like stab your hand, and you need those to play the guitar. Like, are you kidding me? That's like so counter to. That's like having a. I'm probably gonna sound like brutal about this, but that's like having a knife. I was gonna say something else, but like we'll just say knife, just so maybe I don't lose hands. But like that's like having a knife, but you also make the handle a knife, so you can make like a double-sided knife, so both sides could be like double efficient as knives. When in reality, you're just cutting your own palm up, trying to hold that knife. Like why? Oh, whatever. Anyway, I wonder if there's any other interesting stories I can kind of mention. I think, but there was gonna be one I talked about, because I think there was 3 things I talked about, but I just kept on forgetting, because I mentioned before about, like, oh, I got my tooth removed, one about, like, oh, there was a snake in the bathroom. Yeah, you should definitely watch the last episode if you want, context on that, but, I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't really have much in store. By the way, only 150 million, wow. Even with a max magic candy, it's gonna take us, like, 3 runs to even, like, get the amount of points that we need. Maybe it could have something to do with our treasures, but that's a shocker. But we just gotta keep on knocking this out of the park. Oh yeah, like I mentioned before, I think I did mention this in another video, but there's this really cool video I have planned, which is gonna be big, and hopefully I should get it done. I don't know, but I'll try and get it done ASAP. All I'm just gonna mention is that it's gonna be a good edit. Ah, shoot. It's going to be a well-edited video. Just think about that. It's not going to be like gameplay. It's not even going to be a short either. It's going to be like a full-fledged video, which is going to be very, very exciting once it finally gets formed out. But, I just can't wait. Because I haven't done like a long-form video that like wasn't on your local plum in a while. But also, fun fact, what day is it today? I think it's Saturday. Right? Yeah, it is. It's Saturday, and let me tell you, I finished a game. Okay, basically by the time that I record this, I'm not sure when I'm uploading this, but I did beat Amori. And let me tell you, ever since I beat the game, I'm literally unhinged when it comes to like watching the amount of fan videos. And you may be wondering, oh well, when's the upload coming? Probably by the time that I upload this video, it should be coming very soon, because I think I only need to upload 2 more parts. And considering that the Dark Cow Kingdom update, well, it's not the update, but like it's the second part of the BC update. Since that got delayed. And by delay, I mean it got postponed for a little bit. I'm just gonna say it's a good thing that got postponed, because, well, now I get a bigger chance to release all these Amora videos, which, sure, it might make viewership fall, because, you know, it's not Kick Your Run Kingdom. It's not the thing that everyone kind of walks in and expects. However, It's still like a pride thing because I played that game so long ago, and I thought it would be like an all-new adventure. And let me tell you, the roller coaster of emotions that I experienced through that, phenomenal. But you'll just have to see once I release the finale video. Whew. But that'll be for then. This is for now, and suddenly I got the hiccups. Kill me. Anyway. Yeah, I've been watching a lot of fan content and that, and like, man, I am just hooked. I'm hooked. And now I'm just trying to think about like what game I should play next. And I gotta be honest, I have an idea, but I'm just trying to figure out how I would format doing these in a video. But I might know. But it should take a little bit of time. It might be a shorter Let's Play. But by that I mean it'll be shorter, but like the videos might be like hours long, depending on how good I do. But all I'm just gonna say is it's gonna be probably something more on the fast-paced side. Which, to be fair, I've probably been wanting to do more uploads, but 3 uploads a day, kind of hectic. But to be fair, that's also why I like do shorts occasionally. But that was probably like the longest time I've ever done like a streak of shorts. Who stacks guitars up like that? Like, come on, that's just gonna scratch all the other guitar. And who just leaves their sandals in like the band room? You think that'd be left in like a gym or something? I don't know. I'm not a school musician. Yes, I'm a musician for school. I was invisible right there, and I didn't get hit. That was a pro play for me. So, hopefully after this run, we should get the next story unlocked, but... Oh, please. Okay, we passed. We got it. All missions are completed, with macaroon cookie at least. So, and by the way, in the last video, we basically got an extra macaroon cookie because, you know, did the story-related stuff. But we can run with pudding cookie or strawberry stick, but I thought it'd just be better to run with a macaroon only just because, well, you know... It's the one that we recently just got, so it would make sense to run with every cookie that you got unlocked that isn't Gingerbrave. No offense, Gingerbrave, but right now you're not part of the story. Gingerbrave isn't the main character in the story. Right now, it's just you. And by that's what I mean. It's you. Right there, it's you. Hey, Strawberry Stick Cookie, when will we be assigned to an official club room for the band? I'm sure we'll get one once we perform in an official event or a school festival. Speaking of which, our goal is to make our official band debut at the Seaside Town Festival. We've learned about it before we moved to this town, and to believe it's happening as soon as we moved here, it's almost like it was waiting for us. So, we don't have a club room? We did get permission to use the music room whenever it's empty. We applied to get an official club room, but we didn't have enough members yet, so we just have to be patient. Either way, we get used to the spacey music room. If anything, we're lucky. And now that you're here, we should have a club room in no time. It's been a big help that the music teacher is letting us keep our instruments at the school. How about we go practice? It's been a week since I joined the band club. While it seems like my 2 bandmates don't have a concern in the world, I wonder if things will really be okay as they are. Okay, I made my decision, so I'll stand by it. It's time to focus on practicing. Let's push the desk out of the way first. We may not have a club room, but we have access to all the instruments we could ever want in this music room. Here, I'll draw our band logo on the chalkboard. What do you think? I designed it myself. Sweet Punch. Can I ask how you came up with that name? Oh, it's because we plan to sock it to the music industry with new sweet music. Something like that. Man, asking it like that makes it feel like I'm in an interview. I'm all ready for when we debut. That sounds pretty impressive. Can you come over here once your instruments are set up? I think we need a bit more. I think we need to be a bit more serious if we want to keep the band going and also getting a club room. Of course, we need practice, but we also need to do things to prove we're serious. Like, I think we should put together a proposition with our plans to perform the festival and give it to the school. I'll even write it. Wow, you're so on top of things. I'm not the sort of kid to do anything halfway. I think we need to get more members for the band, too. I agree. We still don't have a guitarist, but it's hard to find anyone who already knows how to play at school. Mint Wafer Cookie, can you come over here and discuss this, too? What are you doing? I was just marking down the lyrics and melody that came to me last night while looking at the stars reflected in the ocean. Want to give it a run through, Strawberry Stick Cookie? Oh, I think a sweet candy beat would be perfect right there. You're right. I think the song will remind everyone of the ocean at night, but we have more important things to talk about right now. I'll give you 1 second to think, and we're already back on talking about music. Let's start going around the school breaks and look for a guitarist. I'll make posters. We can put them up in the market and in the area around school, too. Who knows? Maybe even a super talented Cookie will come to us. Is Rockstar gonna come? Hey, do you know how to play the guitar? What? Guitar? What a weird question. Much like Strawberry Stick Cookie and Mint Wafer Cookie before me, I began searching for a guitarist for our band. Buttery Art Studio. Buttery? I'm assuming this is a class where Butter Pretzel will teach. It's literally called the Butter Art Studio, and there's straight up paint right there. It's actually sweet she's teaching for her school. It's gotta be Butter Pretzel. It has to be. Well, anyway, on to the next run. So, you know, I feel like this will make more sense if we encountered Butter Pretzel Cookie, but see, you can even see the little tool that Butter Pretzel had. It was like right next to that little paint thing right there that held all the paints or all the butter. This is literally her trial. Is this her trial? No, I don't. Is it? I don't even remember, but if it is, then clearly I must not remember because I haven't ran Butter Pretzel's trial in a while, because I think last time I officially did it was when I was trying to gather things for, it was the one detective event because it released Butter Pretzel Cookie and also Almond. But I'll take that, thank you very much. That was a little bit of a scuff jump, but I only just missed some coins right there, we're still okay. Up, up, don't want to hit all those weird frost. Even though you think frosting wouldn't be an obstacle, unless if it like hardens in an instant. Like, does the moment it hits the floor, like, it just immediately hardens and, like, I trip over it? Because at the very least, yeah, maybe it could, like, make me trip or something like that. But at most, it just leaves a stain on my shoe, and I walk over it. Like, that's it. That's all stepping on frosting would do. Like, I understand they're cookies, so it's probably more dense. But, like, it can't be that hard, can it? Just like, shove past some, like, I don't know, just shove past some frosting. It can't be that hard, because, like, it's meant to be soft, you know? I just don't understand it at times, but this is just Cookie Run logic we're talking about. I should just do like a fun video or like a fun short just talking about Cookie Run logic and how it doesn't make any sense. Well, as I mentioned, I gotta remember, these are all cookies we're talking about. They're literally cookies. The cookies are literally the size of like, at most, a whole hand. And if not, probably something else. But right now, we're just gonna compare a big size cookie to like the size of my palm or something. By the way, I'm about to run out of energy, and all we're just getting is coins. This can get you a lot of money, I will admit. I mean, look at that. 10,000 right there. If only I was running with, like, cheesecake or mint choco. I mean, hey, we got mint wafer. I wonder if they're related to mints. I mean, they both seem to be, like, speaking like a gentle, elegant tone, but then again, that's just the voices I give them. So, I don't know, but I'm just saying that in comparison to, you know, they're opposites, like what mint choco is to cocoa cookie, and what mint wafer is to strawberry stick cookie. Because strawberry stick. Man, I'm really messing up today. Strawberry stick seems like the more super like piped up and like energetic kind, while mint wafer seems like the more chillax, like cool down type. Like they're a lot more gentle in my opinion, but they still know how to rock a piano guitar thing. I don't know what the plug those are called. They're like piano guitars. They must have a name. But of course, I'm not good enough to remember that, because literally the only thing that I did good in gym, well, I did good in gym. Not really, that's a lie. But the only time I did anything good in art class was percussion. That's it. The sun's going down already. Should we go now? Gosh, time flies when you're practicing, but night walks along the beach are also very nice. Wait, did you hear that? Sounded like it was coming from that classroom. Yeah, someone else must be here at this hour too. Let's go check it out. Could be someone passionate about music too.
Rice cakes, more rice cakes in my belly.
What are you doing here so late?
I was looking at the moon eating rice cakes.
Right. You must be really like rice cakes. I think the rice cakes here in her hands are from today's lunch. It's stacked all over the desk. The deek? I'm pretty sure they mean the desk.
Yeah, I have so many rice cakes.
Would you like us to sing to you a song while you enjoy your rice cakes?
Yay! Rice cakes and music? It's a party!
Little bunny foo-foo hopping through the forests. Little bunny foo-foo hopping through the forest. Okay. I was gonna say, I don't know why. Am I the only one who thinks, like, in recent updates, Cookie Run has, like, done a lot of misspellings? Like, and I know, like, they're only, like, one-time things that you'll probably see, like, once in every cutscene, but, like, once in every cutscene, like Devsisters. Like, no offense, but you're like a multi-million-dollar like, literally, like, send me the whole draft of the story. Like, literally, and this is like a call, like, not a call out, but like, just a suggestion. If you want me to, just give me, like, every single video of every single cutscene. Then I'll watch over everything. I won't spoil anything for anything of the audiences. But all I'm just gonna say, just I'll read through the entire thing, and I'll check every single word. I'll see if every single, like, punctuation is correct. And trust me, I know that's bold coming from me, considering it's, like, hard for me to string up a sentence without stuttering or messing it up by saying something else. But I'm just trying to, like, you know, try my hardest, you know? I just want to help out Devsisters. I'm not trying to give him more money or anything. What am I talking about? Anyway, oh, get that potion. right before I decide to fall too. There's so many coins, and not enough time to pick them up. Okay. I think do we have enough to unlock the last door yet? Well, we already it's been 15 minutes. Time flies by, plenty fast. Okay, well, let's just go ahead and claim all these. Get the Moon Rabbit one, which we already have Moon Rabbit and their pet maxed out, or her pet maxed out, so it's fine. But we have more than enough coins to basically claim all this. I'm hoping we do at least. Bam, 30, and then 18, and then we're at 12 or whatever. 1 gold coin, and this is gonna be the final cutscene of the primary story, or at least for chapter 1. And we also get 500 gems to boot as a little bit of a bonus. Here you go. Bam.
Hello, I'm Strawberry Stick Cookie, and I'm the drummer in the school's band club. We're looking for a guitarist, but even if you can't play, I'm glad to have met you. Hey there, I'm looking for a guitarist for our band. Could you please let me know if any cookies come to mind?
Those 2 cookies are as energetic as ever. Even early in the morning, while Strawberry Stick Cookie and Mint Wafer Cookie were talking to other students, I focused on passing out our flyers to the cookies passing by. Read it when you have the chance. We're having our band's debut performance at the Seaside Festival Town, or the Seaside Town Festival. Wow, your debut performance? Are you going to get famous? Will you have like a van and go on tours and get a manager and stuff?
You can never go wrong dreaming big. That's just about what I'm imagining too. Hey, do you know how to play the guitar? You look like you could.
Sorry, I don't know the first thing about guitars or music. I was just asking.
Well, do you know anyone who can? Never thought it would be this hard to find a guitarist. My dough's all crumbly.
Strawberry Stick Cookie, have some of this fruit juice and cheer up a bit. This is a small town, so it could be hard to find someone who can play the guitar.
I'll have the juice, and then I'll have a bit of a drum session to cheer myself up. I gotta go all out by playing some hype.
Strawberry Stick Cookie, going all out is great, but make sure you don't break your drumsticks this time. You already broke a pair yesterday. Also, I have something to ask you. What do you think about learning to play? Huh? Play what? The guitar. You're our vocalist, but you playing the guitar could be our best bet until we find a separate guitarist. I've never even held a guitar before. If you feel up to it, I can teach you some basic chords. I've learned from our parents. Everyone in our family plays some sort of an instrument. You should be able to find some good basic tutorials for chords on KikiTube too. I was already overwhelmed at that idea of being a band's vocalist, but in the long run, not having a guitarist would be a huge hit to the band's overall sound. Strawberry Stick Cookie and Mint Wafer Cookie's music was amazing as it was, but a guitarist was needed for the future of the band. If it's just until we find a proper guitarist, I want to do what I can to help them out. Maybe I can be brave. Just this once. Like if I was a gingerbread cookie and I was brave. Like I was ginger brave. Okay, let's focus on finding a guitarist, but I'll do what I can to learn how to play at least basic guitar chords. I can practice using the acoustic guitar at school, right? Acoustic would be fine, but it'd be best if you had an electric guitar. We'll start with this, though. We can get you a better guitar and everything else over time. Now, if you place your fingers here... I think... guitar strings, paid act. I messed up.
It's fine. You can take your time. How about we try that last part again? I just can't get the placement right. You really don't need to rush or feel pressured. This is only for a bit, you know? The mistakes you make today just mean that you'll do better tomorrow. That's how everyone improves.
Thanks for the support, but I'm gonna stay and keep practicing.
I'm gonna head home first since there's a quiz tomorrow.
I'll go ahead too. I have plans. Don't push yourself too hard, okay?
Yeah, always make sure that you're having fun.
Did the birds change color? Were those different birds down there? I may have said that I'd keep practicing, but I don't even know where to start. Each time I get a chord right, I mess up at the next one. I didn't able to think anymore. I picked up my bag and just to go to my favorite place for when my head is full with too many thoughts. Oh, this is the beach shore. Maybe I just don't have the talent for the guitar. Your voice sounds like being in a dream. Are you worrying about something? Do you want to listen to the waves together? Peppermint Cookie? The sun is going down. Have you just been hanging out at the beach? This is Peppermint Cookie, a younger cookie with they're an affinity for peppermint whales who lives in our small seaside town. I often run into Peppermint Cookie when visiting this beach, when I come to think. I was just listening to what the waves have to say here on the beach. If you'd like, you can let go of your worries and listen to the nature for a moment too. You always say that, but honestly, it's the best advice for me right now.
I was really thinking too much, so it's a big help. I'm glad I could help. Can I ask what you're so worried about? Where do I even start? I want to do well, but things aren't going well as I'd like. I guess that's made me upset. The cookies I'm working with shine so brightly on their own. I would say you were shining when you were humming just a little bit ago. The peppermint whales want to hear some more too. Huh, you're really helping me cheer me up. I kind of feel refreshed. Thank you, Peppermint Cookie. I should go back and practice. Practice? For what? Do you want to practice here on the beach? I'll practice the guitar on my own, thank you. Though I'm learning to play because our band doesn't have a guitarist. Do you happen to know, like, any cookies who can play the guitar? I don't know anyone from our town, but there is a cookie over there with a guitar. Huh? Cookie with a guitar? I followed Peppermint Cookie's gaze, and there truly was a cookie holding a guitar. I'd never seen them in our town before, but I knew. We found our guitarist! Guys, I'm pretty sure we know who that guitarist is. Who else could be the cookie holding the guitar? Do you know any cookies holding a guitar? Okay, specifically in OvenBreak. Do we know any OvenBreak cookies who's holding a guitar? I think that's pretty obvious. But we also now have hard mode active. So for all I know, I'm pretty sure there's going to be upgrades here that have to like revolve around like tuning up bands and like getting better equipment or something like that. And welcome to hard mode. There's even more beats out there. What do you say? You made it to hard mode. You're really something special. We need to complete harder missions to prepare for our show. There's nothing we can't do when we're together. Let's put our dough into this. Okay, band practice. Okay. Our chemistry on... Let's have a drum duet. I'll teach you how to play. Keep playing hard mode to increase my popularity. Then I'll get better at playing. Equip when we need to play, and I'll give you more when you increase my popularity. So, okay. It might look empty now, but I'm already excited to see how far we'll go. Let's go. Practice makes perfect. Okay, so I only have a... boost my popularity. Okay, so I gotta keep running to boost the popularity, and all I have is a 4-stack Chaka Stick. Fire all 4 Chaka Sticks every 12 seconds, creates 4 silver coins when destroying obstacles. Okay, I can actually tap on you. Chemistry on stage has ways to go. Practice makes perfect or whatever. You can just tap on this repeatedly. It's like they have their own, like, specific, like, poses, and now they're, like, looking, unless if that's just, like, the default one, then they'll just go back to... No, they're frozen. Okay, so when they're, like, happy, they just bounce up and down. But when they're taken seriously, just stay still. What's up with that? I don't know. But I knew there would be. Wait, story missions are locked. You must complete all the steps to proceed with the story mode. What? Do I need to at least like? Oh, do I need to? I think I gotta. Do I need to like make sure I get everything here first? Like get everything in regards to popularity. If that's the case, then sheesh. Kind of makes it a little bit more restricting. But whatever, we'll do that in another video, but for now, I'm going to go ahead and end it since, you know, we made it to the end of the story. So with that being said, if you enjoy the video, then please be sure to leave a like on it, and also share the video with your friends if you enjoy my Kick Your Run content, and if you enjoy my content in general, then why not subscribe, and also hit the bell icon to be notified of whatever I do in the future. Also, down below in the description, you'll see links to all my social media, including a Twitter post where if it gets 10,000 likes, I can get the Kick Your Run YouTube stuff for absolutely free. You'll also see links to my Discord server called the Hypenese Hub, a link to my merchandise where you can buy stuff to represent the channel, and lastly, a link to my Ko-fi where for just $1 a month, you can see exclusive content that you wouldn't normally see in this normal YouTube channel. But above all else, I will see you entities and guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese.